Juneau Douglas High School, where the Crimson Bears are playing host to the Palmer Moose here at the Capital City Classic. Here's the starting five for the Palmer Moose. Isaac Atkins, Jared Hawkins, Joe Rankin, Clayton Southwick. Off the top there, it's the captain, Colby Hoover, swings it outside. Casey Watts inside, up and good. Colby Hoover puts it in, and Palmer wastes no time working from right to left on your radio dial. It's number 23, Southwick, outside. Posts up for three, up and no good. Rebound Hoover. So Hoover with 2 points and a rebound already here in the first quarter. Yadao. Back up top to Hoover. Palmer showing man-to-man defense here as they end it inside to number 24, Eric Kelly. Eric Kelly outside, Yadao. Yadao from the left side, up into the hands of number 3, and the shot off the mark. Rebound Palmer. 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Crimson Bears. The lone bucket on the board, leading 2-0 here at Juneau Douglas High School. Southwick. Right side, it's into the hands of number 20. Jared Hawkins inside, Southwick up and off the glass, good for 2. Listen for that name often tonight. Clayton Southwick stands at 6'7". He's a forward, senior here for the Palmer Moose. Hoover feeds it inside, nice feed to Watts, up and good. Beautiful touch pass. And we have a reach-in foul here as the inbound came to number 22 there, Joe Rankin. Southwick to inbound, long pass inside to Hawkins. Hawkins works to the left side, up with the right, rejected. (4-2) here in the first quarter. Crimson Bears working left to right on your radio dial. It's Yadao on the right side. Between the legs, pulls up his dribble, feeds it inside. Down low, nice reverse layup, and we have a block from behind the back. The guilty party there is number 3, Isaac Atkins, and going to the line for the Crimson Bears, number 11, 6'4" senior, Colby Hoover. First free throw, up and good. Crimson Bears sporting the black on black tonight. Palmer white with the blue trim. Second free throw, up and good. Crimson Bears extend the lead, 6-2 now. Southwick handling the rock for the Moose, coast to coast, up, and they're calling the offensive foul. You know, Coach Houston's down there smiling ear to ear. If he still smiles, that is. Coach Casperson likes the call. Crimson Bears, nonetheless, have possession here. Into Yadao. Feed inside. Not a lot doing, so they reset it up top. It's into the hands of 24, Eric Kelly. Kelly does have the ability to throw it down, so he is a threat inside as the pass. So it'll remain Crimson Bear ball as they're working towards the commons here, if you're familiar with Juneau Douglas High School. Watts, long pass into no man's land. And the Bears reset it up top with number 3, Luke Mallinger. Mallinger to Yadao. Yadao from the left side, two-handed pass inside to Watts. That seems to be a theme here, and we have another reach-in foul. Be surprised to say it was on the shot, and it looks like they're going to go with on the ground. Watts, bounce pass inside, Mallinger, posts up, long arc, no good, rebound Moose. Moose trail by 2. 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 22 passes it outside, and we have a foul there on the floor from the Crimson Bears. We'll wait to see who it's on. Starting 5 for the Crimson Bears, Eric Kelly, Israel Yadao, Casey Watts, Colby Hoover, and team captain co-captain Luke Mallinger. Inside, stolen away Crimson Bears. Nice play by Yadao. Yadao, right place, right time. It's Watts with the steal, but the Moose are right back on top of it. Now it's the Moose working right to left. Pulling up their dribble, slowing things back down. Look to feed it inside, not a whole lot doing, so they swing it around town. Southwick from way downtown, no good. Rebound Moose. Spotting up. Moose working it around the horn. Into the hands of Marshall. Marshall outside to Southwick. Southwick, two-man game. Back in the hands of Southwick, and now Southwick resets it in the hands of this senior guard, Isaac Atkins. Atkins the racking. Palmer really feeling out this stingy Crimson Bears defense. Inside to Southwick. This is a tough matchup. Inside, up, off the glass. Advantage Crimson Bears. Last touch by the Moose. Crimson Bears basketball, and their defense holds strong. Yadao works it across the timeline on the right side. Not a whole lot doing. Bounce pass up top, left side to Watts. Watts up, hook shot, rejected. The long body of Southwick just put that out of bounds. Watts unable to control it. Last touch by the Bears. It will be Palmer ball. 3:52 remaining here in the first quarter. Crimson Bears lead 6-2. Inbound to Atkins. Atkins across the timeline. Now it's under the left corner. Back into the hands of Atkins. Southwick picks it up. Little razzle dazzle, spin move. 6'7", using every inch there as he drops it in for an easy 2. 6'4" Crimson Bears. Yadao pulls up. Hopkins works it into his left. Nice 2 steps towards the rim and finger rolls up and good. Crimson Bears steal it right back. Ooh, missed opportunity. Hoover says just put a little bit more touch on it, slow it down. Nonetheless, it stays Crimson Bear basketball, and we have our first substitution of the night in favor of the Palmer Moose, sending in Day Osensky. Bounce pass and last touch by the Moose. Half-hearted pass there from the Crimson Bears. 3:05 remain, 8-4 advantage Crimson Bears. Into Yadao. And we have a whistle. And it looks like that's going to be the first foul on number 14, junior guard, Jacob Titus. Bears inbound it into the hands of Hoover. Hoover one-on-one and has it poked away from the back pocket, and it's Yadao try to throw it off the Palmer defender. Palmer sends it right back off Yadao. Palmer basketball. Southwick inbounds. All the way down the left side. We'll see who was last touched by. Sloppy pass there. It's going to be Crimson Bears ball. Left side, stolen away. Nice steal there from the Moose. Southwick taking it coast to coast. Picks up his dribble, up and good. Southwick really the do-it-all player here for the Moose. Steals it away, takes it coast to coast, pulls up at about the free throw line 2 steps later. Hands to Mallinger. Mallinger down low. Stolen away. Unable to control. It was number 20 down there. And rejected. Kelly, nice job there. Yadao, right place, right time once again. Right side, Mallinger. Mallinger thinks about it. No. Up and good. Eric Kelly gets the student section up on their feet as he puts it high up off the glass for an and one situation. Eric Kelly looks to complete the old-fashioned three-point play, pulls up his dribble, up, and tickles the twine. Moose inbound. Crimson Bears full court trap. Palmer elude danger. Into Southwick. Southwick out to Atkins. Atkins up, and he answers the call. Isaac Atkins left all alone, no hesitation there. Puts up the three, 11-9 Crimson Bears. Watts. Aggressive pass down low inside to Kelly. Kelly has a lot to work with, up and off the glass, and he is using every inch of that frame. That is an interesting matchup moving forward. Southwick and Kelly, left side, three-point up, no good. Rebound Bears. Mallinger with another rebound. They give it to their guard, Yadow. Yadow takes it from right to left, still outside the arc. Thinks about attacking now between the legs, resets things, pulls up his dribble. Feeds it to Kelly. Kelly says make a cut. So Kelly says make a move. Mallinger resets things. Nearing the 1 minute mark, Hoover pulls up for three. Just off the back of the rim. No good, rebound Moose. Oshensky there grabbing it at the highest point. Now he takes it coast to coast. Feeds it outside, pump fake. 34, Marshall pulls up his dribble. Left, outside to Titus. Titus swings it out. Last touch by the Bears. Substitution down on the floor. Checking into the game for the Moose, number 33, PJ Cutright.
Checking for the Moose, number 33, PJ Cutright.
And making their way in for the Bears, number 30, Krishant Samtani. So we'll see what Samtani has up his sleeve as he checks into the game for the first time today. Cutright, down low, Southwick. Southwick and Kelly. Southwick all the way around. Good for two, 13-11 Crimson Bears advantage. 20 seconds and counting. See if the Crimson Bears hold it for one last shot. Number two takes it and rejected from behind. That lights up the Palmer bench as Isaac Atkins sends it out of bounds. Shot no. So at 13.9, they may shoot it around the 6 second mark. They may hold it for a last shot. We'll see what they do here. Bounce pass inside. Two-handed pass. Down low. Up and off the rim, no good. Put back, yes! Drawn to perfection. Nice put back. Good. So Crimson Bears at the end of the first quarter lead the Palmer Moose 15-11. Let's send it back for a short break. And welcome back to Juneau Douglas High School here as we start the second quarter action. 15-11, Crimson Bears lead. Palmer ball, Southwick inbounds it. Starting at the quarter here is Oshensky, who starts the second quarter. The bench, swings it to the other bench player, Cutright. Making his presence felt there, number 20, Cooper Kriegmont. Kriegmont taps the inbound pass, using that long body to send it out of bounds there. Remains Crimson Bears ball. Remains Palmer ball. Palmer inbound. Southwick analyzing this Crimson Bears defense. Now he picks up his dribble, sends it outside to Atkins. Southwick uses both steps, puts it up. You pay for every inch of that rim. You use every inch of that rim. Up and good for Southwick. Bears left side, Cooper. Kriegmont thought about the three. Now he sends it outside to Watts. Watts up top to the do-it-all man for the Crimson Bears, number 11, Colby Hoover. Hoover pulls up his dribble, feeds it down low to Kelly. Kelly one step, pulls it up outside now and hands it to Tommy. Might have got away with a little walk there. Nonetheless, Crimson Bears ball. Hoover to Watts. Watts to Kelly. Kelly wastes no time with a three. No good. Nice effort there from the Moose. Moose now working from right to left. Atkins pulls up his dribble. Left side. Back up top. 3-point up and no good for Oshensky. So Oshensky wastes no time putting it up after they feel out that. Hoover pulls up his dribble, left side to Watts. Watts uses the screen. Now Kriegmont calls for the ball. No, they swing it outside, and now Hoover puts up a three well off the mark. Rebound Watts. Crimson Bears dominating those boards tonight. Up top into the hands of 30, that's Samtani. Samtani, right corner, Hoover. Nothing doing. Can roll and ouch! Cut right. Gives an overhand right to Kelly there, sending Kelly down into the wood. Kelly's a big, tough guy. They're going to go ahead and say it was on the floor, so it remained 6 fouls to 3. Dribble up, and Hoover fouled from behind. Today's broadcast is on JuneauEmpire.com. As we stream live here at Juneau Douglas High School, Crimson Bears playing host to the Palmer Moose, leading 15-13 in the second quarter with 6 minutes to play. Little discussion out on the floor. Bob Sims, one of the best.
Checkout foul is on number 3, Isaac Atkins.
Hoover now steps up to the line. His team leading 15-13. Free throw up and good. You can tell by his form he puts in those shots during lunch, after school, whenever he can. Free throws often the difference between a game, especially a tight one like tonight. Crimson Bears leading 16-13. Hoover's second free throw up and good. Oshensky, right to left, swings it out late. Right side, Atkins, and good. Hoover works it across the timeline, picks up his dribble, right side. Now he pivots around, feeling out the Palmer defense. Better get rid of it soon. Does. Left side to Watts. Watts in front of the Crimson Bears bench. In front of the Crimson Bears student section. Nice. Up and no good. Put back, no. Hoover had a shot at his own putback there. Misses off the mark. Had a third shot, but sends it out of bounds. Last touch by Hoover. Palmer ball. Checking in for the Moose, number 24, Jared Oviak. Checking back in, number 23, Clayton Southwick. Palmer to cut right from the right corner. Back resets it up top into the hands of 20, Hawkins. Hawkins dribbles inside, up off the glass, no good. Last touch by Kelly, it's going to remain Palmer ball. Hawkins inbound, tapped away, stolen away, Yadao. Yadao picks up his dribble, resets it up into the hands of Kriegman. Kriegman right back to Yadao. 2-man game. Now they feed it down low to Kelly. Pass just a scotch outside the paws of Kelly. Switch it around, Palmer ball. 5:05 to play. Crimson Bears lead 17-15. Crossing the timeline, pass right side into the hands of 14. That's Titus. Titus up to Southwick. Southwick, right side, into the hands of 24, Oviak. Cut right into the hands of Hawkins. Hawkins from the free throw line. Spin move, left side, and they're going to say travel. So pivoted on his right, switched to his left, and then took another step. Easy call there. Hoover to inbound to Yadao. Yadao crosses the timeline. Cut right, picks him up. Now they feed it to Kriegman. Kriegman with the razzle-dazzle pass, and it's going to go up top and sent to the hardwood is Hoover. Guilty party of Southwick. Crimson Bears shooting 2. Quiet second quarter as Hoover puts in yet another free throw. 5 for 5 now. Crimson Bears going with 3 smalls, Kriegmont and Kelly. So pretty fast. Palmer sees this move and says, hey, we got to go small too, match size for size. So Crimson Bears have something up their sleeve, and the long pass up to Oviak, outside to cut right. Cut top into the hands, number 4, Oshensky. Oshensky to stop, scanning the defense, back in the hands of Oshensky. Oshensky, really determined player, up left hand, no good. So the off balance, underhand hook, no good for the Moose. Crimson Bears on the attack, it's Hoover. Hoover picks up his dribble, up top to Kriegmont. Kriegmont, high, low, back up to Yadao. Yadao, right side, picks up his dribble. Out to Kriegmont. Kriegmont, slow player but effective. Out into Hoover. Hoover misses the gimme. Had the players holding their breath. Now it's the Moose on the attack, cut right up. Off the glass, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. 19-17, Crimson Bears lead. Yadao crossing the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Palmer showing feisty defense, and it pays off as it's a turnover. Palmer with the chance to knot things up here in the second quarter. Substitution. Joel Rankin checks back into the game. Full court press from Hoover. Rankin picks up his dribble, football pass, long distance to Hawkins. Hawkins, left side, back up top to Rankin. 15 seconds to go. Right side to cut right down low to Southwick. Beautifully drawn up and good. And with 3:06 to play, we have a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second break here at Juneau Douglas High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Fast Break Club to support your JDHS boys basketball team. With your membership, you'll receive a t-shirt, sweatshirt, or three-quarter zip jacket. We also have many items in our bargain bins for $5, $10, and $20. See us at the entrance door, and thank you for your support.
And we're Bears losing the momentum as things are knotted back up at 19. After the timeout, they draw up a beautiful play. Coach Casperson doesn't have a state title up his sleeve for nothing. Crimson Bears on the board, 21-19. Right side to Cutright. Cutright has an open lane. That's an easy take. Finger roll up and good. Nallinger throws up his hands. Miscommunication on the defense. Juneau on the right side. Pulls up his dribble to Kelly. Kelly thought about the long two-pointer. No. Back up top to Hoover. 2:24 and counting, 21-21. Crimson Bears. Southwick, 6'7", steals it away. Taking it coast to coast, pulls up for three, and no good. Here's the ball away and gives it to the ball handler, Juneau. Kelly, left side, reverse layup and good. Textbook there from the Crimson Bears. Nice reverse layup, 23-21. Three-pointer, up and good. Ice in his veins. Number 20, Jared Hawkins, gives the Moose the lead, 24-23. It's an absolute slugfest. Down low, stolen away, Palmer. Left side to Southwick. Southwick, left side. Rankin. Rankin and Juneau. Moose looking to extend the lead. First time I've said that tonight. Back to Cutright. Cutright had the easy finger roll, misses the jump shot by a mile. Offensive rebound by the Moose, still on the attack, 1 minute and counting. Foul on the ground. That brings up, I believe, a 1-and-1. Number 14 checks in for the Moose. Jared Titus. Cutright. Wick and Kelly. Juneau comes for moral support. No. 24. Up and off the mark. Rebound Kelly. Oviak with an ambitious shot. Well off the mark. Hoover left side and see what they say here. Looks like that's going to bring up a 1-and-1. Foul is on number 22, Joe Ronkin. So Hoover perfects this streak. Juneau, Mallinger, Watts, and Kelly down there as well. And off the mark for the first time tonight. 23-24. 30 seconds here in the first half. Palmer leading. Southwick asks Coach, what do you want me to do? Coach says, take your time, feel out this defense. Left side, into the hands of Rankin. 12 seconds. Palmer really milking this down, maybe the last shot. We'll see if they shoot it here in the next two. Southwick nearly loses it. Behind the back, left side, right, and good! That concludes the first half. Palmer with an exclamation point, 26-23. We're going to send it back to the studio for a 2-minute break. When we come back, first half analysis.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your Katasse Bear dance team.
Mind me if I'm wrong, man, but I think you are wrong.
Trailing the Moose 26-25. Watts puts it up and just off the mark, no good. We have a substitution down on the floor, checking in 33, PJ Cutright. Second free throw up, well short. Barely touching the rim. It's a rebound there. Oshensky, left side. Rankin. Hawkins, Southwick wastes no time. 3-point off the mark, rebound Moose. Oshensky, Southwick. Defended by Hoover. Passes it right side. Hawkins, two-handed pass to Rankin, Southwick. Moose, lead 26-25, 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Southwick tried to go behind the back, now he picks up his dribble, and they're gonna say it was tapped away. Rankin right side, fadeaway shot, up and good. 22 with some style points there for the Moose. They extend now 28-25. Crimson Bears don't need a three. Just need to continue to work it inside, see if they can free up Kelly. Blocking foul on the ground. Number 22, Jared Hawkins, the guilty party. Substitution, check it in. Number 30 is Kershant. Sam Tawney. Sam Tawney stands at 5'11". He's a junior guard. Two-handed pass to Yadao. Up top, Yadao works it from right to left. Picks up his dribble, centers things back out to Watts. Watts right side of Hoover. Hoover thought about the three. No, it's a fake. Kelly shoots the three. Yes! Nice form there from Kelly. Using his legs, keeps that elbow towards the rim. Nothing but net, and we have a 28-28 game. Rankins, reckless, draws the foul. Kelly says, am I? Yes, it is. Now it's a change of a call. So after consulting, the referees changed the call. And they're gonna say Joe Rankin came in there, head down, elbow out, big contact from Kelly, and Kelly said, "Are you sure?" Referees got together, overturned, 28-28, Watts. High post to Sam Tawney. And we have a timeout down on the floor. Coach Casperson doesn't like what he sees, huddles up the boys, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're so busy celebrating, they forgot to get back on D. Yadao hands it off to Mallinger. Out to Hoover. No. Watts hands it off to Yadao. Yadao from the left side in front of the Crimson Bears bench, swings it outside to Hoover. Hoover works it from right to left, attacks the rim, high off the glass and good. Such a long player. It reminds me of Nowitzki as he just glides towards the rim. Hoover, such a brilliant offensive mind. Now they're working on Rankin. Rankin is very, very cold, and there's a whistle and timeout. Coaches are going to give him a 1-minute timeout here at the Capital City Classic in Juneau Douglas High School. And so the players break their huddle, make their way out onto the court. 39-36, Palmer leads the Crimson Bears. 6:08 here in the fourth quarter. Inbound into Oshensky. Yadao, one-on-one with Oshensky. Oshensky looks for a screen. Now Southwick pulls away, left side into the hands of 34, who checks in for the first time in a while, Ronnie Marshall. Foul down on the floor. It's going to be the 15th foul for the Crimson Bears now. So no one-on-one situation just yet. Inbound to Oshensky. 39-36, Palmer leads here in the fourth quarter at the Capital City Classic. PJ Cutright. Defended by Hoover. Kelly and Southwick. It's been the matchup of the evening, to say the least. Oshensky working on Yadao, looking underneath, working one-on-one, peels up his dribble. Left side, three-point attempt, up, off the mark, rebound, Kelly. And you can hear the Crimson faithful up on their feet. Hoover up and offensive foul. Oshensky goes back first into the hardwood. Hoover understands that he might have got a little reckless there. Palmer basketball, still a lot of time left with 5:19 here in the fourth quarter. Today's broadcast on JuneauEmpire.com. Palmer Moose lead the Crimson Bears. PJ Cutright, two-handed pass up top to Southwick. And here the Crimson faithful getting Nancy. Atkins up, under, and good. Kelly looking for the block, wasn't there. Palmer, 41, Crimson Bears, 36. Hoover gives it left side to Kelly. Kelly across the Bears logo, under the rim, no, and I believe they're going to say it's a foul, but the question is on who? Kelly's going to go to the line. It's going to be on number 2-3, that's Southwick. Clayton Southwick, the 6'7" senior. Really doing it all for the Moose there. He's got caught a little bit too aggressive. Kelly puts it up, and he tickles the twine. A little bit of love there from Yadao as number 20 checks in for the Moose. Hotkins back into the game. PJ Cutright takes a seat. Shot is up, shot is off the mark, and out of bounds. Last touch by Palmer. They're going to say Crimson Bears. No. Palmer ball. Last touch by the Bears. Oshensky working on Mallinger. Mallinger caught reaching. Easy call there. Southwick. 17 fouls now for the Bears. Crossing the timeline. Atkins got lazy, and they're going to say Yadao reached in. So look for the pace of this game to really slow down now as Palmer finds themselves in the bonus. 4:43, leading 41-37. Scoreboard says about 5 minutes. Reality says about 20. Of course, for all you local Juneauites here, saw some familiar faces that have made way around the gym. Chad Benz, Paula Casperson doing a wonderful job. Shot off the mark. Beautiful tournament. 41-37, 4.5 to play. Palmer maintains possession after missing both free throws. Excuse me, after missing the front end of a one-on-one. And I believe there's a foul down on the floor. That gives the Bears ball with plenty of time, trailing by 4. Hoover, he's hungry, working on Hotkins, up to Yadao. Yadao and Oshensky. Yadao, the feisty offender. Whoa, a little bit of body there from Oshensky. Camera doesn't lie. They'll see that on film, but right now, play maintains in action. Mallinger Foul. No bonus situation. But that's going to be the third foul on number 20, Jared Hawkins. Inbound to come. Watts inbounds it. Nice finish there from Hoover. Hoover is going to be the difference coming down the stretch. 4 minutes to play. 41-39. Palmer leads. Oshensky rejected by Kelly. Hoover 2-on-1. Bounce pass late. Kelly up. Rejected. Hoover with the rebound. We'll see if it's a jump ball or a foul. They're going to say foul on the ground. Marshall doesn't agree. Crimson Bears fans love it. 41-39, 16 fouls now. 1-and-1 situation. That's now the 7th. Here we go. We'll see what Watts has in the tank. Watts fires away, off the mark, rebound Palmer. Left side, stolen away. Here comes Kelly. 1-on-1, up, under, and good. Listen to the crowd, they love it. 41-41, 3:20 to play. Palmer on the attack. Atkins, right side, Marshall. Southpaw three, well off the mark. Reach in foul. Bonus situation for the Bears. The hair on my arm starting to stand up as we come towards the end of the fourth quarter. 3:13 to play, 41-41. Watts coming off a miss just a moment ago. We'll see if he can find that form, use his legs, overcome this fatigue, and sink it here to put the Bears back on top here in the fourth quarter. 4 dribbles, fires away, puts it away. 42-41, Crimson Bears back on top. Second free throw, off the mark, rebound Hoover. Hoover up top to Kelly. Kelly hands it back to Hoover. 3 minutes and counting. 42-41, and there's a foul on the floor. Crimson Bears really starting to attack now. Substitution on the floor. Coming in for the Palmer Moose, sophomore number 4, Day Oshinsky. Hoover steps up to the line, shooting well over 90% at this point, and continues the trend. (43-41), 3:04 to play here in the fourth quarter at the Capital City Classic. Crimson Bears. Hoover puts it up, and listen to that crowd. They're really getting into it now. 44-41, Palmer inbound it, picking up the dribble at Southwick. Over to Oshensky. Oshensky eludes trouble. Left side, Rankin up top to Southwick. Southwick and Hoover. Hoover is not afraid of a challenge. 3-point play, up and off the mark. Foul? No. Shot will not count. There was a timeout beforehand. Coach Martin got it off. We'll see if it's a 30-second or a 60-second. Sims, one of the best to do it. Recent Hall of Famer, says 1 minute, so we send it back to the station for a break here at the Capital City Classic.
The winning numbers are 04, 09, 434. The winning number is 04, 09, 434. Looks like we have a winner, and thank you for supporting Juneau high school activities through the 50-50 raffle.
And welcome back to Juneau Douglas High School. Crimson Bears clinging to a 44-41 lead here with 2:45 to play in the fourth quarter. Southwick ends it to Rankins. Mallinger steps up to defend. Right side, Soshensky. Out to Rankin. Rankin attacks and is rewarded with a 1-and-1.
Those on the Crimson Bears number 14, Casey Watts. Shooting for the Moose number 22, Joe Rankin.
Free throw up, free throw off the mark. Rebound by Hawkins. Soaring way up there. Palmer still well alive in this one. 2:29 to play, trailing by 3. Southwick out to Rankin. Rankin had a struggle of a third quarter, but has really found his rhythm here in the fourth. Oshensky, right side, out to Rankin, puts it up, and no, off the mark. Rebound, Watts. Watts really feeling that pressure from the Palmer defense, and Hoover better think about crossing the timeline now. Yadao able to do so on the left side in front of the Crimson Bear bench. Back right side in front of midcourt, it's Hoover. Hoover on Oshensky. Oshensky steps up, looks for a screen. Hoover now picks up his dribble. Nothing down low. Timeout, Crimson Bears. It's going to be a full 1-minute timeout. I'm Angelo Katasse, broadcasting for www.juneauempire.com. We'll send it back for a quick break.
Be sure to stick around after this game for the awards banquet immediately following.
I'll come back in with AlaskaSports.tv.
For the awards banquet of the awards presentation right here in the gym after this game.
Welcome back to Juneau Douglas High School here in the fourth quarter. Crimson Bears leading 44-41 inside of 2 minutes here, 1:50 to play. Crimson Bears ball. Hoover off the timeout, looks to inbound into Kelly. Kelly on Southwick. Southwick outside to Yadao. Yadao all by himself, had plenty of room to shoot, but no, rather would let some time click off the clock. Picks up his dribble in front of the Bears bench. It's up to Mallinger. Mallinger takes it from left to right, working towards the Highlands there. Feeling out this Palmer defense. Nice ball movement here from the Bears. Up to Yadao. Oshensky with the reach in. And that sends Yadao to the line.
Number 4, Dave Kozetsky. In the double bonus shooting 2 for the Crimson Bears, number 15.
So this is now double bonus for the Crimson Bears, regardless of the miss or the make. One more to come following for Yadao. Free throw up. No good. 1:23 remains. Second free throw away and bottom of the net. 45-41, 2-possession game. Left side, Rankin. Rankin dishes it late into the hands of 14 for the Moose. Titus. Titus to Southwick. Southwick wheeling, dealing, and draws the foul. See what they got here. 2 free throws to come. Free throw up and no good. Watt with his third foul here in the fourth quarter. Keep playing aggressive. Keep forcing the tough shots for the Moose. 45-41, second free throw from 6'7" senior is no good. Rebound Yadao. Kelly, two-handed pass up to Hoover. Hoover lets the clock continue to wind. Right side, Hoover picks up his dribble. Back up top to Yadao. Yadao with a lot of room to work inside of 1 minute. Working right side. Back over to the left, into the hands of Mallinger. Mallinger takes it all the way across, nearly stolen away, out of bounds, last touch by the Moose. Substitution with 46.9. 33, PJ Cutright checks in for the Moose. Taking a break, number 20, Jared Hotkins. Inbound. Watts looking, bounce pass, and foul. So Hoover with a chance to break this open. His team up by 4. Hoover, oh, it wanted to go in, it didn't go in. Free throw up, well off the mark. 40 seconds and counting. Southwick better cross the timeline and throws it away. Really feeling the pressure of that 8-second count. Gets wild with his pass. That's a turnover. 35.9. Crimson Bear ball up by 4. Inbound. Nice ball movement here. 3-on-2. Outside to Kelly. Kelly up top to Hoover. 30 seconds. And there's the foul. Jake Titus. See what foul number that is for the young man. Hoover's not the guy you want to send there. Missed a couple now, but still a dangerous free throw shooter. 28 seconds remain, free throw up and off the mark. You got to think with so many games and so many days, it's really coming down to willpower here in this final stretch. Free throw up and off the mark again. Rebound Southwick, stolen away. It's Watt, over to Mallinger, up and good. Mallinger with 20 seconds to play, puts the Crimson Bears up by 6. And the Palmer Moose turn it away. Coach Wright has got to be going bonkers. 14.4 remaining. Put them away, Bears. Into Mallinger. And foul. So the Palmer Moose not going out without a fight. Hats off to these young men, still battling with 13.4 remaining. There's still a lot of basketball to be played. Big free throws here. Mallinger, the co-captain. Buries it. Palmer feels this one slipping away. Second free throw, yes! Mallinger does his deed from the line. 49-41, 10 seconds. Oshinsky, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Bears, see if they foul. No, 2-1. And just like that, the Crimson Bears finish off the Palmer Moose 49-41 here at the Capital City Classic. For AlaskaSports.tv, JuneauEmpire.com, Larry Johansson on the board. I'm Angelo Katasse. Thank you for tuning in here at Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears basketball at Juneau Douglas High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be beginning the awards ceremony here in just a few short minutes. Stand by. We will be beginning the awards ceremony in just a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our award ceremony. Thank you for attending and have a safe evening.